Alrighty guys, got a little surprise today from a neighbor who gave us yet another log, the one that gave us the black walnut stuff we're cutting. He said he had a big cherry log he wanted to give us. Just wanted to give it to us, so we're not going to deny any logs here at the sawmill. But anyhow, yeah, this log here is going to be not maxed out, it's going to be the biggest log we've ever had on the sawmill. And it's a cherry log. And I tell you what guys, I'm excited about this one. I know skid steer running, we're getting ready to pick it up and put it in a sawmill, but I think we're going to try it first, and then when we come back and probably cut it more if our sawmill can handle it, and then I'm going to videotape the rest of it for you. But I want you guys just take a sneak peek right now at it. And it's got some burls on it, it's got some twisted grain, and it's huge. It's like 35 inches wide at the widest spot. So yeah, let's take a quick look. This is the butt end of the log. It's got some damage in, but it's a lot of really good wood in it still. If you guys could see, there's like a burl there. There's one like right there. If you guys could see, this grain's all twisted and lumpy and like little things. Yeah. I'm gonna come down here at this end. It had that's where it split up. He cut this right above that. It's got some rot in it where I guess where the bark inclusion was on the tree. But yeah, we're excited to get this one on the sawmill. We're taking the bark off to try to save the blade as much as possible. And look at this. I don't know. I think you guys can see it. It's got a big knot thing here. Yeah guys, we're excited to see what's going to be in this and what the wood grain is going to look like. I always like sawing cherry anyways, and using it on the lathe and all that. But yeah, we're excited about that. And he also gave us 2 really nice maple logs on top of it. It's nice having great neighbors, ain't it? So let's get this sucker loaded up on the sawmill, and we'll take the first cut, and I'll probably do a little video after that. This is my hand. I didn't bring a tripod today. Wasn't planning on doing this until he showed up with this log, so we're eager to slice into it. Catch you on the sawmill. Alrighty guys, we got this big log on the mill. It is huge.
You can go back over here.
I'm just eager to see what it is. We're not too worried about the pith because it's so twisted and the grain's off, and it's got that big double split. You know, we made the sawmill to be able to slice possible about 43 inches, so I guess it's 35 inches wide at the widest down there. I gotta check the upper part here and see how wide it is and the length, and I'll probably get an estimate of it. And if I do, I'll put the estimate down here at the bottom somewhere along the video. If you guys want to do a comment estimate, we'll do that. You guys leave a comment estimate down in the bottom here, and at the end of the video I'll tell you how much this log estimated to be weighed. I don't know. I know it's big. Alright guys, welcome back to the next day on the sawmill. We ended up taking one slice off of this, and we had a couple customers show up. So we called it a day and took care of some stuff and some questions that they had, and actually ended up falling in love with this. So they're probably going to get a chunk of this off of us as soon as we get it cut. But you know, I did do the estimate on the log from it being roughly around 34 on this end, because it had some was 35, some was 33, and some was 34. I just went in the middle, 34 on the widest on that end, and around 30 inches on that end, and allowing for an 8-foot log, which is a little bit over 8 foot. I got the estimate of the weight of it, which surprised me and my dad. So down in the comments, I'll tell you at the end exactly how much this log weighed, estimated, and we're going to take a couple slices off this. So let's get to cutting, and then I'll put some water on it. We're cutting these slabs at not just 2 inch, but 2 1/4. And a lot of people come 3, 2 1/2. We like colors 2 1/4. Seems like we'll get a little bit more out of it, and you know, it still allows for being able to plane them and level them later after they dry. But yeah, we're going to have to, probably too heavy for us to probably pick that up. Estimated to probably, that's about the biggest ones we ever did. So it's probably going to be too big for us to pick that up. I'm interested. Got this little burl here cut through. Might be some interesting stuff around that area. I'm going to go ahead and shut the water off real quick. So yeah, we might have to. The broom is right here. We're going to have to probably take the top part we cut off yesterday off the skid steer side of the side, and then bring the skid steer over here and slide this over onto the skid steer forks. Probably the easiest thing to do. Let's see what the Here guys, we got this slab flipped over. Got a little bit of shadows here, but you should be able to see some of the really cool green and stuff in this. Get some water on here. You guys see some of this? There's that burl. You see that grain around that burl thing? Yeah. There's some pretty stuff right there.
These will go pretty fast.
Looks like we got, like we said, we got like a tooth offset, but get you guys up here. How much are they measuring?
I got 29 there. And then the skinny part is 23.
Burl works 27.
27. Let me start to get down into the flare. Yeah, there's a 26 and 30.
30, 30 and a half.
Yep.
So yeah.
That's a cool tabletop or bar top in itself.
Yeah, very cool bar top, tabletop, resin top, whatever you guys want to, whatever want to use it for. All right, guys, here's the second slab. Got off the mill, flipped it over on top of this. Let's see what the water reveals with this one. I already see cool grain in it. Alright guys, got to love the cherry. It's like my next favorite after walnut. Here's that burl, and it's actually kind of protruding back inside there. It's a really cool feature. You get some a little bit of compression figure around this knot.
Look at that. It looks like a honeybee's nest or something, comb shooting up in there.
That is really cool. Or cocoon or some sort.
Yeah.
And then you got some where the crotch figure was, or crotch grain was going to start where the big fork was. It's got some rot and stuff in here, but it's got curl and all this other kind of stuff in here, which, you know, epoxy resin and all that.
26 at the smallest. 27. 26, 27, and then of course it flares up to, you know,
29, and probably it's probably about 31.
The biggest is going to end up about 30 and a half.
30 and a half.
I have to square that off, yes. Yeah, there's a tabletop. It's plenty wide enough for us to stand on its own. Because the smallest place on that thing is 26 inches wide.
Very cool stuff.
Yeah, that's slab number 2 for reference. Future
Yep.
reference.
Still got a lot more to go.
Of course, these are available.
Yep, these are available. We are located in Preston County, West Virginia, near Kingwood. Get out of the sun. And if you're interested in any of these, I'll have my email address in the description down below, or I'll put it across here at the bottom of the screen. You can contact me if you seem to like one, or two, or three, or the whole lot. I don't know. Whatever you guys need. And I'll shoot you a price on details of the slabs, and let's get back to sawing.
And this is really cool stuff. Like I said, 29 and 30 and a half. So there's the smallest point right here.
There's it.
28.
28 and a half.
Yeah, about 28 and a half at the smallest. So that's definitely table worthy.
Bar top, countertop.
Yeah.
Love the green in that, the reds and stuff.
The grain's really, really cool, and this is too. The limbs are a little bit of the figure here. This right here's.
You guys can see it.
We're talking about
The curl, and this is where one limb comes up and another limb is. And there should eventually get right through here some crotch grain somewhere through here if this split don't keep going. It's got some cool grain though.
Yeah, pretty grain.
We ran out of the burl that was on it. This is kind of a internal burl looking thing that's right here. It's starting to.
Yeah, it's doing some neat character down there. This here's swirling really nice around these old limbs. Just a trace of a limb there. But that right there is swirling and following that live edge down there. It's pretty neat. Yeah, and here's the other super kind of grain or figure, whatever you want to call it here.
Yeah, that's really pretty stuff.
It fans out and gets wider each layer there.
You can probably see it better in the sun.
Yeah, there's a big piece there. That's number 3, right?
Yep, that's slab number 3. And we're getting ready to cut slab number 4.
Yep, so.
Let's get you repositioned. Alright guys, this is slab number 4. It's got a little bit of a crack in it. Still really pretty. A little bit of the curl. There's some of the crotchwood grain in it. It's really pretty.
Oh, we got this big old thing on this bison on it.
That's number 4, guys. It's a beauty.
A cherry. Oh, there it is.
Alright guys, this is slab number 5. It's got that crack that goes all the way up through, but still look at the grain though. It's really beautiful stuff. Has some of the crotchwood figure stuff in here, but that bark inclusion kind of covered that up from years of rot and the bark being down in there, but still got some really pretty grain. Slab number 5. Alright guys, didn't film slicing this one, but this is slab number 6. We're finally getting out of some of that crack. Sorry guys, I can't talk. But yet, getting out of the bad spot on this end too. It's really pretty. Still really pretty grain.
More uniform in size. Like
It's more uniform in shape and size though, so it's really kind of nice, really piece. Slab number 6. And these ones, that's what's left. It'll start to go down smaller and smaller and smaller. Let's see if we can get it done before dark.
this off right here, what it does a little, and end up with a bar top that stays, almost stays. Right there's like 26, and then here we're at 26 and a half, 27. Right there's 27 and a half, 27, and 26.
Yep.
There you go.
There's number 7 slab, guys. We're out of the crack and the punky rot spots and everything. This is a really pretty piece.
It's real consistent in width.
It's consistent all the way across the width. You know, the light shades are getting some shade here, but it's got some knots in it with some curl and stuff around the knots, but nonetheless, it's still a beautiful piece, and it's pretty evenly with the width across it.
Yeah, if you crop this off right here, you would end up with about a 26 3/4, 27 inch consistent piece.
And what this is about
Like
8'6" or something, so you can take 6 inches off.
Yeah, because this is the smallest, is right here, which is a hair over 24, and then you get right here, it's like 25, and then right here you're up there in the 26 and a half. So from depends on you know, if you want an 8-foot bar, 6 and a half, 7, 7 and a half, whatever.
But this is slab number 7.
That's a nice consistent piece.
We got one more to go. All right. Slab number 8, guys.
Starts at 22, jumps to 23, up to 24, 24 and a little bit. Yeah, 24, 25 right there. 24 and just right under 24, so it's an average 24 clean, no problems.
Real clean, real pretty wood. Hardly any knots in it. No cracks, no bug defects or nothing. There's a couple little
Nice countertop
spots like that. Interesting little knot right there. Make a great bar top, countertop,
countertops, 24-inch average they are.
a breakfast bar, anything. And these are cut 2 1/4 inch thick, guys.
Bathroom vanities, 24.
Bathroom vanity. That'd be really pretty with a sink in it.
Yep. You straight cut that in the back and live edge it on this side. Put the bathroom, cut out your sinkholes. Yeah, wild cherry.
Slab number 8. Wild West Virginia cherry.
2 1/4 thick, 24 inches wide.
We're gonna have to stack these tomorrow. We're running out of daylight.
Yeah, we'll stack them tomorrow. But
This came rough. Anyhow, guys, get out of the sun so I'm not so blurry or bright. Anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for the slab for this, I believe. We only got just a little section here. We're gonna end up probably flipping over because it started to shift on us.
yeah, one mantelpiece.
So we're gonna flip it over, and we'll probably cut that guy who stopped by yesterday, a customer, a mantelpiece out of it because they absolutely fell in love with it, and we can get a mantelpiece out of it and maybe get 2 mantelpieces, one on each side. We'll see. Anyhow, guys, thanks for watching. We love y'all. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment down below if you like this cherry, or if you didn't like the cherry, what you want to see us cut. But we love the cherry. It was beautiful. Till next time, guys, happy and safe woodworking. Give me a thumbs up.